We get frozen? Looks like me. Looks like I'm frozen. There we go. Who's that handsome chap? So, how are we all doing? But me too. Right, let's give that another go. How are we all doing? Turns out I forgot my teeth. Imagine that. You don't get used to wearing these things. So, how are we all today? We have another Flush Friday to get through. And it looks like we have almost had a sellout evening tonight. So, a massive thank you, especially after yesterday. So, draws today. We have number 2,624 through to 2,625. Right then, we'll have today's giveaway number 390. That looks like we have some fantastic odds in this one, still over 70 spots remaining. So, I think it would be worth mentioning first. So we're going to be playing around with some things for over the next wee while, see how we get on. On Sunday, there we are running a slightly reduced maximum buy-in. It's not quite as dramatic as it was last year. I don't know if you all remember last summer. We ran for about 3 months, a maximum of 5% buy-in, but it was just dreadful because I just didn't have enough players to fill with a maximum of a 5% buy-in. So what we're going to do this time is we're going to slowly edge it down. I was having a look, and this, apart from our large, there's very few players that are actually playing at the maximum buy-in. I think it's about two or three per competition. So what we're going to be doing is we're reducing it down slightly. So on Sunday, our mega set draw has a maximum of 10 ticket buy-in instead of 16 tickets. So that's dropped 6 tickets. And then for the rest of our 50 spot draws, they have been reduced to 4 tickets instead of 5. So we'll see how we get on with that. If obviously sales are a bit rubbish and things like that, we'll end up having to raise it back up to the 10%. If it ends up being super, super popular and everybody likes it, we can reduce it even further. And do you know what? If it's kind of at the point where there's not really enough sort of demand for the lower odds stuff, I'm even happy to sort of revisit a point where we go down sort of maybe reducing the amount of low odds draws that we do, but then also reducing the maximum buy-in, but then having more sort of instant win stuff, because that seems to be where the demand is these days. Whenever it's not even just us; it's right across the board. People don't want to wait for us for our draws anymore. Mainly because I come on and ribbit rubbish to you for about 20 minutes first. But anyways, let's crack on. And good evening there, Mr. Ball. How are you doing? I'll quickly go through our system tray. We're at home today, so nice easy one. We have Bluetooth devices, Windows security, Acer Care Center, Avast Premium security, our graphics drivers, NVIDIA Broadcast, OBS Studio, Copilot, and then finally our graphics settings. In our Alt tab, you can see in the background, we have today's draws open here. Our live stream here on OBS Studio. Then if we go on to Chrome, we have all of today's draws. In my extensions and plugins, you can see that we'd run absolutely no extensions or plugins at home. So now that we have done that, did we give these a refresh? We'll pop another one in now. I think we're, apart from our dream set, all pretty sold out and caught up. A dream set and our giveaway. The rest of them are all sold out. The instant wins are super popular, and the we have had a few other things that the web people have floated to me and put on and I played around with, but I just wasn't too sure about. They had a slots thing that I tried out, but I wasn't keen on that. I the slots mechanism itself was a bit not quite right. And then I worried about over gamification. It's one thing for have like a spinning wheel and this, that, and the next thing, but there's just something about slots that just doesn't sit right with me. One though that they did have that I thought was quite fun and I did consider was scratch card systems. So instead of having the wheel, you spin the wheel and it's like win, lose, win, lose, win, lose. You scratch off like scratch cards and then it's either you match three winner or you get a loser. So I might pop one of them up. I always thought about running a scratch card um, site credit draw just to see how people liked it, see how they got on with it. Andy, you have one of the most insane unopened minifigure collections. You must have some real beauties in there. I'll keep getting myself distracted. Giving them all a refresh just in case. Um, yeah, because you've had, I think, essentially every set that we've had, and we now have, I think it's about 42 of 47 of the series. There's, I think we've even just managed, we've branched out into those, they're like video bandmates. They come in little boxes. Got series one of them. We're even thinking about getting some of the Mario stuff. That's the one, the little figurines that you get for that. Don't know if it really counts as CMF, but still cool. If you ever want to unload them, Mr. Ball, you know where I am. I'm sure I'll give you a very reasonable price of £1 per figure. And our time and date, we are now at 8:44 on Friday, the 26th of September. Is it payday? Is it pay last Friday of the month? Is it payday? It's gotta be payday. Calling me out for playing Farming Simulator. Oh well. That'll be why we're almost selling out tonight. So let's get cracking anyway. Our first draw of the day, it is our large set draw, waffle number 2621. It's our large set with 60 spots. As it's Friday, we have double spots on everything. Let's find some winners. So we have this updated to 60. We have our 60 here. And good luck. It'll be you that's gotten the Mr. Gold from Series 10, Andy, and it'll have sat in a box or a cubby somewhere in your house for about 4 years before you open it. Number 60 starts us off. Number 60, and it's going to Tasha. Well done, Tasha. You're the winner of our large set draw this evening. And then that brings us on to our 100 spot draws, the first of which is our larger 2,622. So back to the drawing board. Get a reset. Double check. 100 spots. 100 spots. Shuffle, hide, and good luck. It was funny talking about the Mr. Gold. We had a bit of a conversation with one of the guys on one of the Facebook groups because he's like, oh, he's not going to be in there. You'll have gone through the boxes, that, and the next thing. I'm like, I just don't think you quite understand how fantastic that would be for me as a company if we managed to give away a Mr. Gold. Obviously, not if it's sitting in Andy's cupboard for the next 5 years, but we'll get there eventually. 65. 65, and it's going to Dylan. Well done, Dylan. You're the winner of our larger set draw. And if that's from your credit from your giveaway yesterday, that's a massive well done. Was it yesterday you won the giveaway? Always makes me smile. We get that not quite often, but every so often you get somebody they'll take the credit on the giveaway and they'll go away and they'll just sort of lean into a draw and then end up coming out on top. Always feels better when it's free. So we'll reset back to 100. We have our 100, 100, and good luck. Number 24 gets this one. 24, and it's going to Junia. Well done, Junia. You're the winner of our, what are we on? Our XL draw tonight. So that gives us one last 100 spot draw. It's our double XL, waffle number 2624. 100 spots, 100 spots, shuffle, hide, and good luck. Number 43 gets this one. Number 43, and it's going to Chris. Well done, Chris. You're the winner of our double XL. And that gives one last paid draw of the day. It is our dream set, waffle number 2625 with 200 spots. 200. Shuffle, check, collect, hide, and good luck. Number 61 gets it. Oh, who do we have on number 61? We have Daniel Spencer. Well done, Daniel. You're the winner of today's Dream Set draw. And that's us all finished up for our Flush Friday. But don't worry, we still have one more draw to do. It is our giveaway number 390, the one we couldn't fill tonight. It makes me laugh. The days that we do really, really well on the paid draws, guarantee we do rubbish on our freebie. The day we do like sell out our freebie by like 5, 6 o'clock, those are the days that we struggle with the paid ones. So bananas. Except Thursday. Thursday's always a struggle because we have the losers draw rather than the giveaway. People don't realize that we still have something on. So 300, double check. We're supposed to have it, so we'll leave it as is. Did we do our shuffle? Nope. Shuffle, hide, and good luck. Number 68 finishes us off for this evening. If we have a 68 right enough. Do we? We do, and it's going to Dave Bullock. Well done, Dave. You're the winner of our giveaway number 390. Although, for those that are still in here, we do have a really, really fun giveaway coming next week. And just a little clue for you, it's being released next week. So I'll see you then. Have a fantastic weekend, and we'll be back again on Sunday with our next lot of draws, including a mega set along with our instant win final draw. Still haven't even sold half our tickets on that one either. So fantastic odds. See you all then. Have a great weekend and good night.